You know, I'm realizing I didn't think the last episode through that I just put my women's tag team titles on a, someone who's on a very short contract. Like, I can extend it, but whatever. Hello, everyone, and, welcome back to my GM in WWE. You know the drill. So, I think I need someone to do advertising. You know, I can definitely extend Shayna's contract, and maybe I'll make this Jey instead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sign some jobber to wrestle the other, whichever one of these I decide to have compete. Wait, I could do no holds barred, maybe? Because if a jobber gets injured, that's not a problem. Yeah, okay, so Jay's gonna advertise. It's not gonna be good for his popularity, but, money's looking a little tight, which is why I'm gonna buy a logistic. Yeah, it's like I could either go for show cost compensation, could go for extra fans from the effects, or this would increase my network payout. And I'm not sure which would be. Show cost compensation is going to be like matches and promos and stuff, and I'm always spending on that. I might go with the advertising. I might take the increased network payout. You know, let me know in the comments if you know if one is better than the other. You know, I'm doing my best to figure all this out. Start matchup. Iron Man. Okay. Beginner's luck. Raise the. Yeah, that's +5. That's not. That's not worth it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this on, I'm gonna do it on Io. She's the women's champ, so I'm gonna boost her. Oh my god, she went all the way up to 10. So, I got another one of her abilities. New perk. Oh, right, you can choose. So it's not just you get a perk, you get to choose what that perk is. And I feel like, you know, there's probably limited options, but I still think it's a really good choice. A really good option to have. Basic injury, so a minus 10% chance of being injured, or +1 popularity when participating in matches. You know, stamina is like a pretty limited resource, depending on how extreme I book things. So I think I'm gonna give her the injury resistance. I don't think anyone else is gonna be particularly close to a level up. Yeah, but not like a new perk. So there, we got to test that out. Io has a new perk. So I'm gonna look for just a rookie squash match. It's gonna be a woman and... So if I just decreased Io's chances of getting injured, I could give her the squash. Like, Shayna's here too, but I really don't want them to wrestle each other. And it's not like I think, I'm not sure if there's necessarily, like, a huge drawback to having, like, a 1-star match in the mid-card. I feel like building a really good show around that is probably more important. So we want it to be a face, and we want it to be... I just looked, and I have the memory of a goldfish. So cruiserweight or bruiser. Yeah, Io's stamina is low, but I think I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna keep building up the champ. So we want a face, and we want a giant. Promo skill doesn't matter. It's still a little weird from. Wait, it went through? We got one person. I guess that makes sense. That was a very specific search. Sensational Starla. I guess you can come in for 1,600. That's not bad at all. So we'll bring her in, and then Io's gonna have a little squash match. You know, keep building up the champ. Let's go. Title match. No. I mean, okay, so I know for the game purposes, you know, and trying to do well in the mode, I'd probably just want to have the titles on the line every week, and you know, do the most that I can to get the higher ratings. But I feel like it's nothing for the mode, but I like to try and craft some level of narrative, even if it's a real small one. I'm not going to bother doing any more with my scouts this week. Oh, right, and yeah, I have the thing that can prevent an injury heading into a match, so I will keep that in mind. Must use a tier 1 arena. You can't use it before a PLE, but I could use it on the week 4. Who has attacked me so far? I don't think I remember. I feel like it was either Heyman or I think it was Xavier Woods. And he's in the lead, so I'm gonna target Xavier. And yeah, I think that about does it for booking the show this week. So, well, like, there's no way this match is gonna outperform the tag title match. I could put a little more on it, but I don't want people to get injured. No, I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be a cheaper week this week. So we'll go ahead and confirm the booking. And tag titles on the line. It's the Judgment Day and the LWO. I'm not confident in this match doing super well, but should still outperform the EO one. Oh, we have new tag team champions, and I got 3.5 stars, so actually it's fine. And it starts a rivalry, so I can build on that. I'll take that. Again, just a +1 on the self-promo. I'm really feeling like self-promos might not be the way to go. Yeah, so EO gets the squash. Mediocre, that's fine. It's building up her popularity, and that's what we want. Roxanne advancing the feud with Piper, and then Piper's going to face her tag team partner, Tiffany Stratton, in a one-on-one mid-card match. And the win goes to Piper, and that got 2.5. That is totally fine. That could be better, but I feel like 12,000 for 5 popularity might be a trade-off that I'm okay with. And then main event, Iron Man match. The Universal WWE title is on the line. Omos and Rey Mysterio. Oh, it's a draw. And it got 4 stars, and it's a rivalry. Okay. That's kind of an interesting start to the rivalry. They went to like a time limit draw. Ooh. And it got 4 stars too, so I guess it being a draw isn't necessarily a bad thing. They have no promos this week, which, yeah, they got a lot of multi-man matches. Ronda and Alexa Bliss in a tag match, and they get the win over the team of Nikki Cross and Tamina, and that right, it's a rivalry. So that's gonna continue. Blair and Indy. And the win is gonna go to Blair Davenport in another 2-star match. Triple threat match is gonna get the win for JD McDonough. That got 2 stars as well, but the feud is still going. So, you know, it's still doing its thing. What a match we have here. A triple threat title match between Julius Creed, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Seth Rollins with a run-in from R-Truth. All right, seems like they're maybe kind of... I got 3.5, so not an amazing show from ECW this week, but they're probably just saving up for the big show. I didn't look to see what our first show. It's Hell in a Cell. My brain. So yeah, I got 3.5, and there's a rivalry and stuff. Yeah, Luke Gallows. He is able to successfully defend the NXT North American Championship against Logan Paul, but the feud did not really advance. Montez Ford and Ivar have a feud that it's happening. Raquel and Scarlett. It is a win for Raquel Rodriguez, 2-star match. 0, nothing doing on that self-promo. Mid-card tag team, it's another win for Alba Fire and Bailey, and that got 3 stars. Their rivalry is going pretty well. Ilya Dragunov +2 on the self-promo, and then we're doing it again. It's NXT champion Big E defending against MVP, and this time MVP wins. So we have a new NXT champion. It wasn't as good as their opener, but, you know, I think it still follows the drama curve that they want. Randy Orton and Tony D'Angelo, what a tag team. And they get the win over Finn and Miz. Once again, no promos booked this week. Zoe Stark and Carmella one-on-one. And the win went to Carmella. It got 2 stars. Mid-card tag once again. And Akira Tozawa and LA Knight are continuing to run roughshod through this tag team division that definitely exists. Oh, that's a rivalry. Okay. And then the main event is a women's championship triple threat. Nikita Lyons, Rhea Ripley, and Candice LeRae. And we got a new WCW Women's Champion. It is Candice LeRae. 3 stars. Rivalry continues. And I think we might actually have won based... Oh, I didn't do a charity promo, though. I should have had Jimmy do a charity instead of the self promo. I might just start pivoting to that. So I think we win based on the drama curve this week. But yeah, could have been better. Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest are an incredible tag team. It's almost like they are a real tag team. So yeah, we got plus 47,000 fans, and we got some good money out of that, so I'll take that. Plus 44,000. Oh, and they got more money. Oh no. NXT 2.0. Oh, they killed it. Plus 49,000, and they also got a good amount of money from that. And then WCW 91. 42. Okay, so we did at least do better than WCW. But yeah, everyone got a good amount of budget this week. Bad timing, reduce the contracts. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hey, we're in 2nd place. That's pretty cool. But yeah, NXT 2.0 still has a pretty sizable lead. ECW and WCW are not far behind us. ECW doesn't have a women's champion. What's up with that? Oh, it's the tag team of Rey and Jey. We gotta do it. So, Jey Uso and Rey Mysterio are gonna team up. That ought to be interesting. Interesting is the word I'll go with. Ensure that your least popular available bruiser is in a match this week. Immediately gain 10 Talent Scout points. Okay, so you can get more than 5. That makes sense. To get, like, bigger names, I feel like that'd be tough. Gotta have a lot of budget for it, though. I don't know when I'll ever be able to use that. So I was looking for a jobber to put into a match against one of the extra people, and look who we have here. It's Chuck McWagon. And I decided to make him a heel because, you know, if you didn't see last year's series, Chuck McWagon was a big deal on the show. He won the championship at the WrestleMania, but I didn't keep him on the roster going into the next season, and then he just disappeared forever. So, I feel like this is his ultimate opportunity to come back as, like, you know, he's upset at me for not putting the faith in him. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm not going to pay him $69,000 to come in for a little squash. What I will do, though, let's see. So the person I have left is Damian Priest, who is a fighter. Wait. How does the ambulance work again? Plus 3 injury weeks. Oh, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Because, like, I need something to, you know, maybe I should save that for just have the people with very high stamina in some crazy match was my idea. But if the weekly show doesn't carry through, I feel like that's fine. So I immediately forgot his class. I am so good at this. The fighter, okay. So we want it to be a bruiser. Unfortunately, Chuck McWagon, not a face. So that's unfortunate. And we want male bruiser, that's gonna be 4, and yeah. So that gives us Mr. Higglesby. He looks very different, I feel like. Not that I remember what he looked like particularly well. Yeah, we'll just get the... Is a 2-week contract worth it? What's his stamina? 54? It's not good. So yeah, he's just gonna come in and get squashed. So that's just to fill out a slot in the mid-card. Try to progress this rivalry. People with lower stamina, I'm trying to keep them off to the side. See if Piper can promo her way to a level 4 rivalry with Roxanne. The only potential concern is that Rey Mysterio has the 38 stamina. I was gonna... Yeah, Backstage Brawl is probably too expensive. I'll put them in something else that gives a good quality boost to the show. But yeah, I am not expecting Tiffany to compete at the pay-per-view. Shayna might, but we'll see. I don't want it to be too expensive. I'm not doing an ambulance match. Yeah, so it's really like Falls Count Anywhere would be the biggest quality boost to the show. It would almost certainly make it so that Shayna... Well, if she gets injured, that's actually fine. Unless I want to re-sign her. So that might be a bit extreme. Interesting that the Extreme Rules is not an extreme stamina cost, though. Medium quality. We'll do the Falls Count Anywhere. I'll just take the L. I need it to be a cheap option. I like want to have a good budget going into the big show, because I want to be able to purchase that arena. I think that'll be pretty important. So yeah, we're gonna do the Rey and Jey tag team match. Hopefully Rey doesn't get hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick up the pre-match physio card and I'm gonna play it immediately. Because I need Rey to be at the big show. Well, maybe I don't need, but I need him on the roster. I need as many active people as I can get. So yeah, there's that match, the squash, try to continue this rivalry. You know, I could maybe make this a submission? No. I'm just gonna accept that this PLE is not gonna be the best at concluding feuds. It is what it is. Do I even have any others at level 2? I've got Roxanne and Piper. That's kind of the only one I'm gonna be able to conclude, it looks like. So that's unfortunate, but we persevere. No, I don't need to use any more power cards. I did the commissioner goal. Yeah, we're fine. So we're starting off with WCW. It's Rhea Ripley and Nikita Lyons. And Rhea Ripley wins in a TLC match that only went for 3 stars. Their classes don't match up particularly well, so I guess that's not too surprising. Candace had a successful self-promo. Why can't I get those? Akira Tozawa and Tony D'Angelo. Oh, it's a tag team. What happened to Tony D'Angelo and Randy? I guess he's busy. 2-star tag match, that's fair. LA Knight didn't do so well on the self-promo. Zoe Stark finally gets a win over Carmella, and that's a level 3 rivalry in a 3-star match. Finn Balor, did he... Oh, it's a charity promo. Okay, I misread it. I thought it was advertising. And then the main event, Eric and Randy Orton for the US title. And it is Eric who captures the WCW US champ and leads WCW to a 3.5-star main event. So when the titles aren't on the line, it would seem that Bayley and Alba Fire are unstoppable, but we'll see if they can actually win the tag titles at Hell in a Cell. Ilya Dragunov, not good. Scarlett and Raquel. It's, again, a win for Raquel, 2.5. Montez and Ivar have a level 3 rivalry. Logan Paul and Luke Gallows, but Ivar is going to do a run-in. All right, 2.5. It did not progress their rivalry again. Channing Stacks Lorenzo still cutting promos, but they're not good. And then the main event is this again. So who wins it this time? 4-star match, Big E is out. 4-week injury. So that's not good for them. Good thing we don't have anyone injured at the moment. But yeah, 4-star, it was still a pretty good main event for them. Alexa Bliss and Blair Davenport win the tag match, but there's no rivalry going there. Nikki and Ronda are level 2. Karrion Kross, he gets the win over Josh Briggs. That rivalry is at level 3. Self-promo for Ronda, +2 popularity, JD McDonough in a tables match. He gets the win over, was that Julius or Brutus? Oh, I think it's Brutus. Maybe. I could be wrong. And then the main event, they have never crowned ECW Tag Team Champions, so they're about to do that now. Kit Wilson and Shinsuke against Seth and R-Truth. And just keep piling it on. R-Truth and Seth Rollins. Wait. The titles are on the line, but it didn't show them with the belts. But they should have it. But yeah, 3.5 stars. So they've got like mega stars in R-Truth and Seth Rollins. Like that's gonna put them at like 90+ popularity. It's insane. Jey and Rey, can they get it done? They sure can. 2.5 star opener. Not great, but it's a rivalry, I guess. Io Sky got us some fans on a charity promo. Higglesby here to get squashed by Damian Priest, and that's exactly what he does. 2 stars. That rivalry's at level 4, so we have one feud that will be concluded at the PLE, thankfully. And then Cruz del Toro and Dirty Dom. It is a victory for Dirty Dom, also a 2-star match, so it happened. Roxanne +2 popularity, not a lot. And then Shayna and Tiffany in a Falls Count Anywhere main event, and Shayna gets the win. 3.5, which is the best match on the show, so it did what it had to do. And no one got hurt, which is also the important thing. Okay, plus 49,000 for WCW, plus 51,000 for NXT 2.0, plus 43,000 for ECW, and plus 46,000 for SmackDown. Jey and Rey work well together as a tag team. Cool. And we got plus 40,000 in profit, so we're over 300K. Yeah, alright, so we were better than, like, I think 2 of the brands, but I don't think we were the best. Oh yeah, and then the Talent Scout points, that's pretty big. Yeah, so again, we're like marginally ahead of WCW and ECW, but NXT has still got a pretty clear lead. Oh, WCW has 500,000 in their budget. Oh no, what are they gonna do with that? Block all opposing brands from using 3... That's so mean. Paul, why? Oh, we're screwed. It's over. Oh no, I tried to rest Io and she got blocked. Ah, damn. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like it at all, Triple H. Shayna Baszler contract will expire. It would cost money. I think she's the tag champ, but I can just sign someone else. But I need the women. I'll use my contract extension, since I'm not really sure when else I'll get the chance right now. And Jay's happy that we did the tag team. Nothing notable in terms of promises for this show. Rest your female tag champs. Health Spa 3. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So all I have to do is just not put Shayna on the show because I can't book Io. But this is pretty rough. Like, Rey getting a chance to heal might work out in the end, so I might be okay with that. But Io was gonna be in a match, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's just a lot of variety that just got taken off. Tiffany can't work unless I want to use my last pre-match physio card, which I might have to. But yeah, we got the Hell in a Cell, which is a one-time use for 50,000, so I'm gonna do that. Or maybe that means that we'll just always have it. I'm not sure if it's something you have to purchase for every PLE, or if now we'll just always have that arena for the special shows. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's considered tier 7. All right. And yeah, it's okay. So I think it stacks. So the concert hall gets us the +8 show quality. This tacks on another 5, and it doubles the capacity. And also tickets go up a little bit. All right. I guess I could do like a Hell in a Cell who Piper, but oh wait, yeah, she's oh, okay. We got it. And it's gonna get the branded bonus. This is gonna be 5 stars. Easy. It's not even a question. And it's a full circle, you know? The rivalry started in a Hell in a Cell, and it's going to conclude in a Hell in a Cell. We're going to make this work. It's going to be all right. But we'll have to figure that out next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for Hell in a Cell.